Most men think narcissists are easy to identify. Loud, arrogant, attention-seeking. But here's the painful truth. Some of the most dangerous narcissists don't shout, they whisper. They don't always explode, they erode. These are covert female narcissists, and their power lies in being underestimated. Now, unlike the overt narcissist who demands the spotlight, the covert narcissist thrives in the shadows. She looks kind, soft-spoken, maybe even too nice. To the outside world, she's a saint. But behind closed doors, she's slowly breaking her partner down piece by piece. And that's what makes her abuse so brutal, because no one else sees it. Why everyone thinks she's an angel. One of the most common DMs I get from men is this. Everyone thinks she's amazing. Friends, family, coworkers, they all tell me how lucky I am, but nobody sees what I see when the door closes. That's the mask. The covert narcissist mirrors your values, pretends to be vulnerable, and plays the victim to win sympathy. She may even brag about you in public to strengthen the illusion. But when you are alone, that same woman chips away at your confidence, your peace, and your identity. The silent weapons she uses, unlike the screaming, overt narcissist, the covert type fights differently. Her weapons are subtle but devastating. Silent treatments. She disappears emotionally for days until you break and apologize. Passive-aggressive digs. That shirt looks stupid, or a real man would provide more. Victimhood. She cries, blames her past, or accuses you of being too harsh anytime you push back. Gaslighting. She denies what she said, flips the blame, and accuses you of being too sensitive. One man told me in a DM she never raised her voice at him, not once. But the silence, he said, cut deeper than any scream. And he found himself apologizing just to get her to acknowledge him again. That's covert narcissism. It's invisible, but it's lethal. Here are a few real messages I've received, shared with permission, names removed. She would go out of her way to serve others, bake cookies for the neighbors, volunteer at church, but at home, I was invisible. No affection, no warmth, just criticism. She told everyone I was the angry one. Meanwhile, she spent weeks giving me the cold shoulder until I begged for her love back. I started to think maybe I was crazy. My family tried to warn me, but I believed her over them. She said my parents hated her. My friends were toxic, and I needed to choose her or lose her. Before I knew it, she cut me off from everyone. These are not isolated stories, they are patterns. So why is covert abuse so dangerous? Because covert narcissists rarely get called out because their abuse doesn't leave bruises. Instead, it leaves you doubting yourself. You question your memory, doubt your instincts. You think maybe you are the problem. This confusion is intentional. It keeps you trapped. And because outsiders only see her sweet persona, you are left with no one to validate your reality. So here's how to see through the mask and break free. The first step is awareness. Once you recognize the covert tactics, you'll never see her the same way again. Here's what I've found that works. Number one is to document everything. Don't rely on memory. Write it all down. Gaslighting thrives when the record is fuzzy. Number two is to detach emotionally. Stop explaining, defending, or begging. That's her fuel. Number three is to set boundaries. Limit what you share, especially your feelings and plans. Number four is to build support. Reach out to trusted friends, mentors, or a community who gets it. Isolation is her weapon. Connection is your counterattack. Number five is to invest in yourself. Every ounce of energy you take back from her is a step toward freedom. So read personal development books. Listen to good podcasts like this one. Make sure to feed your mind with positive input on a daily basis. and get rid of all those vices that are holding you back, like alcohol, weed, vaping, porn. Become the 2.0 version of yourself. Start a side hustle. Start a new business. Surround yourself with the right tribe, the right people. And before you know it, you are on your way to leaving that toxic relationship. You can do it. Now, if you are listening to this and thinking, that's my life, brother, you are not weak and you are not broken. You have been conditioned by a covert narcissist. But here's the good news. Once you see the game, you can stop playing it. Her silence, guilt trips, and victim act lose their power when you know what they really are. Manipulation. Your future doesn't belong to her mask. It belongs to you. Thanks for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.